What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the BlackChivalrousNerd, back at it again with another video. And this time I want to talk about training camp. Now, if you guys remember when I was reacting to the mic'd up video of Brandon Staley, if you guys remember me saying I had a story about me going to training camp a few years back. It was 2004. The 2004 training camp. It was like 2004, 2005 season. My brother, Will Hunter, who at the time he signed with the Buccaneers, and so a little backstory. My brother Will Hunter, he was drafted by the Jets, and then this was back when NFL Europe was a thing, and so he played for the Jets, and then he got signed to NFL Europe, and he was playing in Europe at the NFL Europe League for a while. And then when he came back to the States, he played with the Buccaneers. Now, this was funny because growing up, my family would go to Florida for the summer. And so we would go to Florida, and then when we heard that he got signed with the Buccaneers, it was like, yo, and we found out that they was going to be doing their training at the Disney's Worldwide of Sports. I was like, yo, that's literally where our resort was literally like 10 or 15 minutes away from like the Disney Worldwide of Sports like complex and everything. So it was like, yo, like, let's go see Will and, like, surprise him and let him know that, like, we here. So if you've been to the Disney Worldwide of Sports area, then you know like how the setup is. And so like they had the seats. So we were at one. So we had one in the bleachers that was in one of the end zones, in the one end zone. And so like we go in, and we're sitting there and we're watching and everything. We're not saying nothing. We're just like, nah, we heard that the Buccaneers were in town, so we just wanted to come through and see. And they're like, cool. And so, we see him, because he told us his number. And so we get there, and they break down huddle and all that stuff at the 50-yard line. Now, we see him before they get off the field. He's like on the opposite side. So I'm going to say he's like 60, 70 yards away. And if you've been to training camps and all that stuff, then like there's a whole bunch of fans yelling, screaming, and all that stuff. Well, my mom, she, like, and not even going like, Will, she just goes, Will, in that tone, not yelling. He stops. Like I say, he's like 60, 70 yards away. He heard mom go, Will, stopped in his tracks, turned, knew exactly where we were. We didn't even tell him where we were, like, specifically. Of course, this is at the age of cell phones where, like, we couldn't be like, yo, like, we're here or anything, because we wanted to surprise him. And so my mom just goes, Will. He stops, turns, sees us, and tells us to go around back, or go around to the side. And so when that happened, everyone that was in the bleachers just stopped and just looked at us, like, and we're just like, hi. So then Dad grabs us and, yo, let's go. And so we go around the back to the side, like to the area where, like where the players are going to be, and the side entrance where the players come and go. So we're in the back. Like, we're like, it's like a flood of people, and we're in the back, and my brother sees me and my dad and goes, those four in the back, they with me. I'm telling y'all, it was like Moses parting the Red Sea. Everyone just went, and all, like to quote Tupac, all eyes on me, all eyes on us. And we're just like, go, 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 go. And all of a sudden, there are some people that, the people that were trying to be like, no, 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 I'm family too, I'm family too. It's like, nah, you ain't family, nah. Just those four. And we're rushing in to get in. Oh my God. It was so funny. And we get in there. And so, like, Will's like, yo, like, this is my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad. Like, this is my family right here. Like, so I still have, this is proof. This was the family pass. This was the family pass that they gave us for training camp. Now, and then on the back, probably can't see. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can fix the lighting. There it is. This is a signed. So this is the pass. This is the pass that they gave us. And then on the back is an autograph by John Gruden. John Gruden himself, Chucky, like autographed my pass for me. And then we grabbed the schedule. And so, perfect. My brother, you guys can see, where is he? Oh, here he is at the top, number 1. You guys can see that. See if I can get this. There it is. Will Hunter, cornerback, Syracuse. Chester, PA. 25. Will Hunter at this. So, like, this is yeah. This is official. This is the official 2004-2005 regular season schedule, and autographed by everyone. Like, I'm looking at the names here. Like, like Mike Allstott. I met Mike Allstott. Tim Brown, because this was back when Tim Brown was Tim Brown? I think Tim Brown was on his way out. I'm trying to remember. Derek Brooks. I'm trying to think. It was Rondé Barber. I think it wasn't Tiki. I think it was Rondé Barber. Pittman. I met Pittman. Like all these guys, and like number 26 there. Dwight Smith. There it is, number 20. Rondé Barber. Yup. Yeah. Like, and it's number 23. Yup. Michael Pitt. Jermaine Phillips. Like, and like, it was like every day, y'all. Like, we would go wake up in the resort, and it was like, all right, get your passes, because we about to go see Will. And then, like, we would go, and it's like, yo, Will, like, Will's on his way. Wait, Will's here. And so, and then they would see us with the family passes, and we wasn't sitting with the fans. We was in, like, in the tents. It was like, we was in the tents with, like, with, like, the players that, like, the family members of all the other players. And, like, we were, like Simeon Rice, Corey Smith. Like, these are some names that, like, some made the team, some didn't. But yeah, like, it was a fun time. Like, when I say it was a fun time, it was so much fun. Like, and like I said, and I think Tim Brown was playing, like, or he got signed or something. I forget. But yeah, I remember, like I said, so like it was so much fun. Like I said, like to get that treatment at at training camp, and then like just sitting there like in front of the locker room, like waiting for my brother, and then like my brother would like, yo, bro, like come in, and then we would go in, and then it's just like the players was like, yo, Hunter, who this? And my brother was like, yo, like this my brother right here, this is my little brother. Like they go, oh, little bro, what's good, baby boy? And you know, like they like Rondé Barber was so nice. Like I know there were some people that want to talk about like, you know, like how he was this or how he was that. Yo, Rondé Barber was cool peoples. Mike Allstott, you know, like one of the greatest fullbacks in the game. He was cool peoples, you know, like you want to talk about like awesome people. Like that locker room was so fun and cool. And then like and because of the fact that it was like, yo, like this is my mom and my dad and my family, they was like, all right, well, you can ride with them to the hotel. So we go to Celebration Hotel, to the like the Mickey Mouse like a Celebration like hotel and all that stuff. Y'all, there was people waiting for them outside, like seeing like, yo, like, and of course doing the hustle of like sending like a parent, like the parents sending the kid to get the autograph, and then the parent is gonna like sell it on eBay, or the autograph on eBay and all that stuff. And so like, but because of the fact that people didn't know about my mom's car, they just was like, oh, this is the person. And then and then they knew about my brother who was with the team, so then they were like, yo, da 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 da, and then we're rushing in. And then that was when like my brother was like, yo, like I'll be right back, like we got a meeting that's gonna be like in an hour or so, like you guys chill, and I'm gonna talk to coach, and you know, like, and then I can hang out with you guys afterwards. And so me and my dad, we were in the lobby while we're waiting for my brother, we're waiting for my dad, and we were playing pool. My dad was showing me how to play pool and everything. And there was someone who saw me and my dad playing, goes, hey kid, it's a good shot. Good shot. You teaching him up, Dad? Teach him up, Dad, teach him up. And I look, and it was John Gruden. And so my dad goes, yo, that was John Gruden. And I was like, the coach? He goes, yeah, that was the coach. And so I was like, the schedule was in the car, so I couldn't go in the car and grab the van. I couldn't go in the van and grab my schedule, but I still had the pads around my neck. And so my dad goes, here's a pen, and he comes back out. I go, Mr. Gruden, my brother is Will Hunter. Can I get your autograph? And Gruden was like, oh, Hunter's your brother? Yeah, man, I got you. He gave me a quick little signature. And like I said, I got a lower the light. So here it is again. And it's that, like, of all my summer vacations, that is one summer vacation that I will always remember. Like, I could be on my deathbed, and like the final like brain cell in my brain synapse, like my final synapse in my brain goes off. I will remember the 2004 summer of training. Oh, like the 2004 summer vacation when my brother played for the Buccaneers, and that was like pretty much got like the all access like treatment of like, oh, this is what it's like when you know someone in the league. Like, this was crazy. It was crazy. It was bananas, but it was beautiful and fun at the same time. So that's why I love training camp, NFL training camp, because it holds a special place in my heart, because I always go back to the time when my brother played in the NFL. And like I said, like my brother Will, after that, then he got picked up by not the Jets. He got picked up by the Giants, and then after that, then he played his last seasons in the NFL with the Vikings. He was number 25, I want to say. So I want to say from like in like 2000, like I think it's I remember it's like, I think his last season was like in like 2007, 2008. But for the Viking fans, for a while you guys had my brother play for y'all, and like I said, I can't, but I'm so proud of my brother. Like right now, he's no longer in the league, but if you are in the Syracuse area, and you know of the Will Hunter Youth Sports Organization and everything, that is my brother. So again, if you're in the Syracuse area and you know about the and you know the name Will Hunter, that's my brother. You know, like I said, I love him to death. Love him, my boys, my nephews, his sons. And I can't help but be so proud of him. You know what I mean? So that really is just like my story of why I love training camp so much. You know, NFL training camp will always hold a special place in my heart. Because again, it's one of those experiences that you would never think would happen to you. You know what I mean? Like I said, like going to training camp because and seeing like a family member going, it's like it's one of the most. It's one of those. It's like you're having like an out of body experience, but also at the same time, it's almost like you're having like imposter syndrome, because it's like, this can't be real that this is happening. Like, my brother is in the NFL. Here I am with an all family access pass, getting autographs from guys like Mike Allstott and Rondé Barber and John Gruden. Like, this was before we knew about John Gruden. Like, the crazy shit that was happening, and it was like, all this is happening, and I'm like, what? It was like overload. It was like sensory overload, but yet I am so eternally grateful for that. And like I said, it's one of those moments and memories that I will cherish to the death of me. And like I said, these are official. Like, I still have the autographs. But until the next time, y'all, love, peace, bacon, grease. Catch you on the next one. And we